Battle Royale games are taking over the gaming world. I mean, big ass gaming companies like EA, Activision have all created their own versions of a Battle Royale game. But what of Bethesda? So hi guys, I'm the Portable Gamer, and today we are going to be looking at my reasons why I think the Elder Scrolls 6 could be a Battle Royale game. And please, before I continue with this video, please subscribe, leave a like and also a comment, and also share this video with your friends and family. Let's begin. And I know right now you guys are like, wait, even if Bethesda wants to create a Battle Royale game, wouldn't it be better if they created it for the Fallout series? I mean, Fallout is a shooter and most Battle Royale games are shooters. That makes more sense, right? And yes, it does. But think about think about Bethesda. What does Bethesda do best? Bethesda take an idea or a gaming idea and make it into their own image or add their own style of creation. I mean, see Fallout. Fallout is a open world shooter game. Yes, there are other open world shooter games like Crysis and Far Cry, but Fallout just has that special Bethesda way. The same goes for the Elder Scrolls series. There are other open world western RPG games out there, but Bethesda created their own in a special way. And I think that's what they're also going to do for Elder Scrolls 6 if it is a Battle Royale. That's if. And think about this, if Bethesda really want to shake the world with their Battle Royale game, they will have to do something different, something rare, something outrageous, something that nobody will ever expect. Something unexpected, something that you wouldn't even imagine, something that you would never even think of, something that you would be like, it's impossible, it will never happen. But if Bethesda really wants to create a Battle Royale game that would be better than the rest of them and be different, not just some shooter, some third person or first person shooter Battle Royale game, we're talking about a different style of Battle Royale, a rare style of Battle Royale. That's what Bethesda would have to do if they want to be successful. If they want to be successful making a Battle Royale game for a game like Skyrim, and they will have to make this game and do this game in a way that only Bethesda can create a game. On the only way they know they can do it, the only way they know that nobody can ever copy or replicate it. That would be the Bethesda way. They would have to do something wonderful, something, as I said before, nobody would expect, and that would be creating a fantasy Battle Royale game. There are other fantasy based Battle Royale games, but they're not as popular as the shooter based Battle Royale games like Fortnite, PUBG and other Battle Royale games that are out there. But Bethesda are known for creating fantasy games, epic fantasy games. So would it make sense if Bethesda created a epic fantasy Battle Royale game? It would make more sense because Bethesda, they are very experienced in making open world fantasy games. So them creating a open world fantasy Battle Royale game wouldn't even be a problem for them. In fact, it would be easy. I mean, they just have to take elements from all their old games and just create a awesome looking Battle Royale game that everybody will love, and it would be totally different from, from the Battle Royale games that are out there like PUBG, Fortnite, and the COD4 which just came out a few weeks ago. And now that I'm done with this outrageously long intro or averagely long intro, I'm gonna give you guys my reasons why Elder Scrolls 6 may be a Battle Royale game. I mean, everybody likes a good trend, from dancing trends to dressing trends to even gaming trends. And our game developing companies also follow each other trends.
Why did you even rope me into this? Because he roped me into this. Well, him over there, he roped me into this. Well, he roped me into this. What about me? He roped me into this. Well, that one over there roped me into this. Well, he roped me into this.
If you notice, from 2015 to early 2017, everybody wanted to create a open world game because of the success of games like The Witcher 3 and Zelda Breath of the Wild. In 2016, EA releases Battlefield 1, which is a world war game. In 2017, Activision released a World War II game. I mean, come on, gaming companies always follow each other and do competitions with each other because that's just the way it is in the gaming developing world. And the same thing is happening with battle royale games. Different companies are following each other. I mean, PUBG creates a battle royale game, Epic Games creates a battle royale game, then your Activision creates a battle royale game. It's a battle royale game. Yeah, Activision creates a battle royale game. Now other gaming companies want to create battle royale games. I mean, there are so many freaking battle royale games. I can't even mention them. Even EA is releasing their own battle royale game soon, which is Battlefield 5. There's just so many battle royale games that are coming out, and so many battle royale games that are out now. So it wouldn't be a surprise if Bethesda releases their own battle royale game and it ends up being the Elder Scrolls 6, which is the new battle royale game. It wouldn't really be a surprise for me. I think it would be a surprise for a lot of people, but it would not be a surprise for me. I've just been thinking about that a lot, that yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 may become a battle royale game. It's just a crazy theory that I just put in my head, or a crazy theory in my head it just created, and I've just been thinking about. This is very simple to make money. I mean, the simple fact is that all gaming developing companies' main agenda is to make money. That's just it. Yes, they want to create good games that people would enjoy, but they also want to make a whole lot of money from their hard work. And with the way games like Fortnite, PUBG and the COD4 are making money from being battle royale games, it may make companies like Bethesda, which is also a very big gaming company, to be like, why don't I create my own battle royale game that will even be far more better and more interesting than the rest of these other games? Good idea. And plus, Bethesda is a very popular gaming company, very popular gaming developing company. Of course, if they release a battle royale game for either Fallout or Skyrim, no matter what, people will buy this game and they will make millions upon millions of dollars, no matter what. And plus, this is a great opportunity for them. A very great and big opportunity for them. I mean, now I'm not even really talking about Elder Scrolls being a battle royale game. I'm also going to be talking about Fallout being a battle royale game. They will make money from either of all these games if they made any one a battle royale game. It just makes complete and utter sense to do this, to make money. Even though they make a Elder Scrolls game a battle royale game, it may not be Elder Scrolls 6. No, it may not be. But even though they may still release a Elder Scrolls or Fallout battle royale game just to make money. I mean, no matter what, if they release a battle royale game for those two gaming series or one of those gaming series, they would make millions of dollars, because Bethesda is one of the biggest and most popular gaming company in the world. Bethesda are known for taking a game idea and making it into their own style or image. Let's use Fallout for example. The Fallout, from Fallout 3 to Fallout 4, these games are under the open world shooters, and there are other open world shooters like the Far Cry series and the Crysis series, but if you notice, Far Cry and Crysis are similar in a way, are similar in plenty of ways in fact, but Fallout is different from these games, even though it's under the same category. But Bethesda changed and switched the game, giving it a Bethesda style and a Bethesda feeling. The same goes for the Elder Scrolls series. I mean, there are other open world fantasy games, but you can never compare them to the Elder Scrolls. To me, I feel the Elder Scrolls fantasy games are the best open world fantasy games that you can find, well, anywhere. Which makes Bethesda, well, the best open world game creators in the world to me. So I think that's what they're also going to do for the Battle Royale game. They're going to make it a very, very epic and interesting Battle Royale game that may even surpass all other Battle Royale games, because Bethesda are good at doing that. They're good at surpassing others, and that's what I think Bethesda is just going to do. They're going to make an awesome Battle Royale game that's going to be better than the rest of all of them. That's why they're probably taking their time. Probably Bethesda may not make a Battle Royale game either for Fallout or the Elder Scrolls. They may not do that at all. So just to end this video, I'm just going to say it as I've been saying since probably. I've used the word probably because of this is just a crazy theory created by my brain. So guys, thanks for watching the video. Please leave a like, a comment on what you think about my crazy theory, and subscribe. Thank you.